Today, we'll discuss about how to merge and append the data in Power Query. So let me take an Excel. So first, I'm explaining how to merge a two table using Power Query editor. So here I have a customers table which consists of customer ID, name, email, and city. And in orders table, I have order ID, customer ID, which is a ID from your customers table, and product, amount, and date. So to merge a two table, we should have a common column. It's like joins and SQL, you can call. And to take those values in one table itself, we will be using in Excel VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, and all those things, right? So instead of that, we can merge the two table using a Power Query editor. So let me show you how we can do that. So first I'm going with a customers. So in customers, you have to go to data. So in data, we have from table range. So click on that. It will take you to Power Query editor. Okay. So I got that customers table. So I have customer ID, name, email, and city. So you can rename your table here. Customers. Okay. Next, I'm taking the orders tables. So I'm going for orders. So same procedure, go to data. So in data, first I have to go for orders table in Excel, which is in another sheet. Then you have to go for data. In data, you have to select from table range. So click on that. Okay. So I got order ID, customer ID, product, and amount date in my Power Query editor. So I want to rename this. You can rename. This is an orders. So how to merge a two table? So having customers, I need to merge customers and orders table. So in home tab, we have merge queries. So here we have merge queries and merge queries as new. So merge query is nothing but in this table itself, it will merge. Or if you want to merge by taking a new query, means new table, you can do that. So I'm going here with merge queries as new. Okay, I got the customers. So another table I have to select, which is your orders. So I'm selecting orders. So in this, I have to select what is the common column that we have in the both the tables. So here we have customer ID and here also we have customer ID. So here you can select the join kind, which is a left join, right join, inner join. So here I'm going with left outer join only. You can make changes in this drop down list. So I'm going with left outer join. So click on OK. Okay. You can see here, I'm not getting the columns which are from orders table. So I need to expand this table. So click on here. So here we have expand. So expand it. So you know it already. Customer ID is common in both the columns. So I don't want customer ID from the orders table. So you can select only one column, right? Which is same record. So I don't want customer ID from the orders table. So I uncheck that box. So I don't want use original column as prefix. So I don't want that. So I uncheck that box and click on OK. You can see here you got your orders details in the customers table. So it's merged to table and it give you the information about your customer details along with your orders details. So if you want to rename this, so you can rename. this table. So I'm renaming to customers orders. So close and load. Okay. You can see I got the information of your customer details along with the order details in a one single sheet. This is how merge will work in a Power Query editor. Okay, so let me move on to append. So to do append, there is a difference between merge and append, right? So merge is like join. So you want to join a two tables, you can use merge. Append is like when you have a same data structure, means column features. So you can see here, I'm having a sales 23, which consists of sales ID, product, amount, date, which is from the year 2020. So again, I have sales same with the same features, sales ID, product, amount, date with a 24, means it's a sales of year 2024. So it's having both same data structure, correct? Sales ID, product, amount, date. So I want to append. So append, when you want to append a two table, that should be consist of a same data structure. So let me show you how we can append this. Okay. So here I'm going with same procedure. Go to data. So I took the sales 23 first. Go to data. Click on from table range. Okay, I got the table. So let me rename this table. So it's a sales 23. Okay, so I want to load my sales 24. You can load it. Go to sales 24. Yes. Sales 24. Click on this. Then go to data. So click on from table range. So I got my sales 24 data. So I will rename this table. So rename sales 24. So now I want to append my sales 23 data with sales 24. For that, we have append queries. So append for your same data structure between the both the tables. So click on this. So I want new table which is appended the both sales from 23 and 24. That's why I'm going with new. So first table is sales 23. My second table is sales 24. So I want to merge two tables. That's why I'm giving first table and second table. If you want merge three or more tables, you can choose this and you can select the tables. So click on OK. You can see here, I got the details of both sales from 23 and 24 and a one table itself. This is how append will work. So I want to rename this sales of 23 and 24, both. So close and load. Yes. So I got my both sales from 2023 and 24 in a single table. This is how merge and append will work in Power Query Editor. So this is all about today's topic. Thank you, everyone.